Oh, how are we doing, Facebook? Loving life. Saturday night, so everyone's probably out having a wonderful time, partying like rock stars, I bet. Someone's mowing their lawn at the sort of 8:30 time in an evening, which is weird. Day 6, and I've had a good day so far. It's been a pretty cool, chilled out day. My mom arrived. Oh, hello, Lauren. My mom arrived from Botswana today, so went down to see her, and then managed to time my eating window because I get to have one meal today. So I managed to time my eating window to the time that we had lunch as a family, which was really cool. And then, that was it. So for lunch, I broke my fast with some tuna and some avocado and some spinach. Thanks, Lauren, for your spinach, by the way. I didn't tell you that I was going to have a handful of that. So I broke my fast with some tuna, avocado, some spinach, and some Brazil nuts. A nice light one. And then after about an hour, we tucked into some food, some chicken, some salad. I kept it mostly keto, and then at the end of that I had some rice cakes, which was like some carbs. So I can have carbs today, like starchy carbs, but staying away from the really sort of high starchy stuff. But anyway, so had a nice time. It was cool. Enjoyed myself. Ate some food. Feeling quite full now. I ate Lauren's spinach. And then drove back up to Solihull, and now I'm winding down for the evening. One meal today, one meal tomorrow, so that's 2 meals over the weekend, and then Monday to Thursday I'm going to be back on for 4 days of fasting. So I have to say, when I woke up this morning, I was feeling pretty grim. I have to admit that I almost ate my bar of soap, which is a watermelon soap, in the shower. I was sitting there thinking, this is not good, or standing there, should I say. I genuinely did not feel right. Standing in the shower, I thought, this is not a good idea to carry on. But actually, as I got going and I got through my routine, I finished my shower and I had something to drink with some salts in it. I felt okay. And then as the day progressed, I feel fine. And right now I feel great. So I think it's just a process that the body goes through. I know that there's certain things my body's holding on to at the moment as well, which I need to take care of next week. So it should be an interesting couple of days coming up. Tomorrow I'm going to have some food in the middle of the day again, and then I've got my coaching workshop at Solihull Music School, where I'm running through some coaching tips on mindset, nutrition, and some exercise stuff as well. So if you're in the Solihull area and you want to get going with that, please jump in. It's going to be great fun. But at the same time, there's going to be one every month going forward. So just pop me a message if you're keen on jumping in one of those. And I will talk about the fasting there in a bit more depth as well. But all in all, it's been a pretty cool couple of days. Like I said, the morning was tough, and most mornings tend to be quite tough. Getting out of bed is difficult, and I think it's just energy levels, and you're switching your body on, and I think that's quite a shock to the system. But all in all, it's heading in the right direction. I can't say that I'm looking forward to 4 days of no food. I can say that I'm looking forward to the challenge, if that makes sense. But yeah, probably be back tomorrow with an 8:30 slot again. And on the basis of what I experienced today, just a side note, when I went out to get some coconut water, and as I was buying the coconut water, I looked around the shop and I looked around at all the things that are available to us as human beings. And I looked at some minstrels, which minstrels are one of my favorite chocolates ever. And I thought to myself, those look like they could be great fun, but actually I'm not craving anything sweet at the moment, no sugars or anything like that. But looking at it from this perspective now, and from the perspective of where I've come from, it's very hard. It must be very hard for people to make positive choices if their brain's all foggy and they're full of sugary badness all day. I'm talking about extreme cases. It must be incredibly hard. I know it was hard because I made those poor choices myself, but you're sort of surrounded by this stuff, and it's really cheap. there's always offers on cheap food. There's always offers on food that's highly processed. And I think it's an interesting thing that I'll dive more into over the coming videos. But it certainly woke me up to realize that actually, once you get past a certain point in choices and lifestyle, there is a certain point where you can quite easily say no to that stuff and quite easily choose not to have that stuff. So with that said, guys, I'm going to love you all and leave you all on this wonderful Saturday night. Get back to whatever you were doing, and I will catch you tomorrow night at 8:30, where I'll expand a little bit on what happened in the workshop. I'll expand a little bit more on the cravings and the food choices. But all in all, guys, have a fantastic night. If you have any questions, pop them down below. And if you like this video or you think I'm crazy, just react to it, give it a thumbs up, or drop a comment and let me know you think I'm mad, because most people think I'm crazy. Okay, have a great evening. Stay strong, keep moving, and I'll see you tomorrow, 8:30. And I'm still alive, which is thumbs up.